Hey everyone! I had to redo this video too. This is the second video in a row I've had to redo. I had to redo the Arthur one and now this. Apparently my phone shut off on me, so I had to redo this. And I was about to finish this video too. Anywho, I was gonna do Family Guy, some more Family Guy reviews. But before you get any further, please subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me out. Let's see if we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in reviews, check out my Illumination videos and my other Family Guy videos I've done. I've done a lot of that stuff. And I'm gonna say too about the Paradise PD show I reviewed earlier. I forgot to mention that I'm sorry I didn't do that one right off the bat for people who are watching this video too. That's why I kind of wish I said that in the other video, but I didn't want to redo the whole thing. But yeah, I'm sorry that it took so long. It's just the episodes on that show were really long. They were really long. And plus I wanted to wait until I had my time to myself, so I didn't have people screaming in the background like Keegan and stuff, so that's why I waited to do that TV show. Plus we had snow on Thursday, so I couldn't do it. Oh, it looks like my mother called too. I better make this quick so I can call her back. Anywho, let's get into this episode, shall we? This episode is bad. It is bad. It is just boring as hell. This episode is fucking boring. It really is. I do not like this episode at all. Basically, it has Peter working at the brewery, and Carter takes over the business. And apparently he breaks the law, so he has Peter goes to Tricia for help, and so Tricia, I guess, pretends to be his girlfriend to get back at, to catch him in the act, and yeah, it's just fucking boring as hell. We've seen a lot of this shit before. We've seen, Peter and Carter, reenact before. Because, yeah, they do that. For some reason, Peter is fucking stupid to the point where he works with Carter to get back at Tricia, even though Peter's the one who went to Tricia in the first place. And yeah, I know it's because, Tricia was like a mother figure to him, because Peter's, mom died. But I just think, we've seen that before too. We've seen Peter and Carter team up before. Heck, even the B plot is so similar to what we've seen before with Stewie and, Brian loses his license, and Stewie and Brian basically work, Brian works with Stewie, because Stewie, is his boss, and, we've seen that in the episode where Brian gets worms. We've seen that. This is just so boring. I'm so sick and tired of Family Guy. I really am. I can't wait to get done with this show so I can move on to Johnny Test. I know Johnny Test, a lot of people hate that show, but I'd rather watch that than Modern Family Guy. But I'm almost done. I'm going to be going to season 18 and I'm done with this show. But like I said, yeah, this episode's just so boring. It just repeats plots. It's definitely it's getting 15 points. Yeah, 15 points. This episode is so boring. So boring and forgettable. It repeats plots. There's not much to say here. This is why I kind of wish I could do the seasonal review stuff and just review all these episodes at once. But I can't do that right now because I don't have the right recording equipment or the editing software. So, yeah. I'm actually planning on down the road reviewing each episode from SpongeBob and other long-running shows from season to season. But I want him to do it like Pie Guy does. Because Pie Guy, you know, his stuff looks more decorated and detailed and stuff. But yeah, but like I said, there's not much to talk about. That's why I wish I could do that. But yeah, I do not, like I said, this episode just repeats itself. It's just boring. It repeats itself. It's not funny. I do not recommend this episode at all. I do not. And the fact that Carter literally puts his wife in a fucking mental hospital, yeah, he does that. Because she freaked out because he, he dumped her. And yeah, that's how bad Carter is. I know Francis was a shitty character too, but I much prefer Francis over Carter. I fucking hate Carter. He's just a fucking asshole. I know Francis was too, but Francis didn't go to the point where he would put his wife in a mental hospital. Francis' main thing was he was an asshole to Lois and he wanted to work. Carter just fucking is a rich snob who fucking screws people over all the time. Which is even worse than Francis. But yeah, this episode's just really boring, it's forgettable, and I don't got much else to say. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this video the way it is. It's just a forgettable episode, and sorry if the video is short, but I don't got much to say here. I'm just gonna say, if you guys want to watch a better episode, I would go back and watch, like, seasons 1 through 5. Those episodes are so much better than what we got now. But anywho, I'm sorry for the video being short again. I feel like I'm like a broken record now. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but there's just not much to say. This episode is just a broken record. It just repeats itself from previous episodes. That's what I guess what happens when a show goes on for so long. This will happen. Again, I don't get why. I don't like how Peter, again, tries to get back at Tricia for, he's the one, who, I know he's an idiot, like I said, he's an idiot, but I don't think, they should have made it where he wanted to get back at Tricia, Considering he's the one who sent her to get Carter. Anywho, it's about time I probably let this go. Please subscribe for more videos and content, and I'll see you guys later. This is Dash Show Rose, out.